I also got an email from my mom and my sister.
Nigga,
My
fuck
mom just
them.
congratulated me and was excited that she is going to be a grandmother. And my sister also did the same and said she will be the cool aunt.
Nah,
I
there's
cannot.
no cool aunt. You're a cool bitch. You're a cool slut. You're a cool traitor. You're a cool rat. Betrayal. You not cool nothing. There's no cool aunt. You're cool. Everything else bad, but aunt. I wouldn't let this motherfucker see my kid if I was dying. Yo, what is up, you guys? Big for another video. And today's video, we're doing something a little different, okay? We are reacting to a Reddit story. This is the first time I've ever reacted to a Reddit story. My ex-husband cheated on me with my sister. It's been 6 years since, and I just received an email from him. Now, I ain't gonna lie, we stumbled across this. I said, you know what? I've never done a Reddit story on the channel. Let's just do it, man. Subscribe, hit the like button right now. October is here, and we gonna have some good shit planned out for y'all, boys. So stay tuned, subscribe. We finna go crazy, okay? I think that's enough. Let's jump into this. Just jump into this, okay? Let's go. Come on.
My ex-husband cheated on me with my sister. It's been 6 years since, and I just received an email from him.
Okay.
I, 33F,
Damn.
met my ex-husband, Dan, 40IF,
Damn.
almost 15 years ago at a restaurant when I was celebrating my 18th birthday. He was really nice, charming, and mature. He made me feel loved and special. For some context, I grew up in a dysfunctional family. My mom and dad used to always fight. My dad would sometimes go out and not come back for months. He died when my sister Abby, 25F, was born. My mom was way too fond of Abby since her birth rather than me.
Damn, my fault.
Abby was basically babied by my mother.
Damn.
She didn't neglect me at all, always did her best as a mother and provided for me, but I always felt sometime missing. After Dan came to my life, I didn't feel like there was something missing from me. He supported me. He was caring. He would always buy me gifts and take me out in long drives. I felt complete when I was with him. We got
You're
married
18?
after dating for 4 years.
Okay.
I wanted to start a family right away, but Dan encouraged me to do my master's and helped me build my career. He wanted us to be in a stable position financially before we start thinking about having kids. Seriously, he was the best guy I could ever ask for.
Well,
After 5 years of being happily married,
okay.
I discovered that my husband was cheating on me with Abby. I discovered the affair when my husband made an excuse that he will go out of town for a week, but he
With
stayed
his-
in town and he booked a hotel room
Abby's her sister. Oh,
where
damn.
he and Abby can have sex. This has been going on for 6 months behind my back.
Damn.
I was really devastated. Abby and I were close growing up. I loved her and cared for her.
That's a long
How
time,
could she
too.
do this to me? After the D-Day, Dan and I had a fight. I asked how could he do this to me? That too with my sister who just turned 19? He said he didn't love me anymore, that I don't give him enough attention, that I am not the same girl he fell in love with.
This is some freak shit. Already, bro. This dude, 6 months? That mean he Bro, as the sister, why would you even want to like even get this nigga any type of attention? Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like, as the other sister, what are you even doing? You have zero business screwing around with this 33-year-old man. Or he's 40 now. She's how old? 33? Nah, that ain't it, bro. Whoa, that's really weird. What the fuck?
Between this mess, I discovered that I was pregnant.
Oh,
But due to the
my-
stress, I lost the baby.
Oh my
He didn't even
gosh.
care enough to visit me at the hospital when I lost our child.
Oh my god.
He was having a weekend getaway with my sister. I should have seen the signs.
I'm sorry, but you didn't beat her ass, Abby? You didn't beat her ass? I'm sorry. I know I'd say, hey, balance isn't everything, but sometimes it's important, okay? You should have whooped her ass. Especially because she's still sneaking off after y'all find out. Nah, bro, that's an ass whooping waiting to happen. I'm sorry.
Abby would always be touchy with Dan. Dan would sometimes stare at her. But it is still very disturbing for me.
Duh.
My mother, as usual, took Abby's side and told me to just make peace with it.
Oh, no, this ain't real. This ain't real. There's no way. Why would the mother take the side? There's no side to take. Okay, hold on. Listen, hear me out. There's no side to take. There's right and there's wrong. There's actually no side to be taken. Unless you just want to be different. You know what I mean? There's no excuse for this. So, yeah, no, this story got to be fake. Unless her mom ended it too. Oh, that's what's her mom doing it too.
I wanted to kill myself because
Oh
I had...
my. Shit not funny, but that's actually sad as
As
fuck.
usual, took
I don't
Abby's
play that
side
shit.
and told me to just make peace with it. I wanted to kill myself because I had no one left. Lost my child and my husband, my whole family. Then my best friend Tina, my savior,
Okay.
came to my rescue. She was moving to another state and asked me to come with her. I said yes. I was already divorced at that point, and we
Damn.
lived in a small town. So I would obviously run into my ex and my sister. It took me a while to settle into my new life in a different state,
was
but I met
that?
some kind people there. It helped me heal some trauma. I still have trust issues. I met my now husband, Tony, 32M, after 1 year
Finally,
of
somebody around your age. Tony. Are we talking about Tony Romo? Like, you know, finally someone around your age. You feel what I'm saying?
moving to the new place. I was really hesitant and kept my guard up, but he showed me that
Yeah,
he
you
is
should be.
trustworthy and loves me a lot. I was so happy with him that I almost forgot about the life I had back in my hometown. His parents were really welcoming and generous people. We got married a year ago. I am now pregnant with our first child.
Hey. There you go.
Yesterday, I got an email from my ex, Dan. It just brought back all the bad memories. I am just paraphrasing his email. He mentioned that he misses me. He tried to find me but couldn't. He is very miserable with my sister. She is very dumb and doesn't care about him like I do. I used to bake him a cake and throw birthdays for him. But Abby only texted him happy birthday and didn't even bother to buy him a cake. Plus, she is very rude.
This is a sign that the grass isn't always greener on the other side, you know. Y'all hear that saying? This is literally prime definition of the grass ain't always greener on the other side. It didn't make sense to me as a kid. I got older, then I completely understand, you know?
She doesn't respect him. She is always at the bar with her friends. He also mentioned that she has cheated on him 5 times already. The last affair was with his cousin.
Ew.
Our mother also doesn't stop her. He will soon file for a divorce, but lately, he has been missing me a lot. He wants us to try again as a couple. He wants us to become a
This some
family
Dar
just
Martin
like
shit.
before. Since I do not have social
Dar
media
man.
except for Instagram, which is private, he probably doesn't know that I am married and I have a baby on the way. I don't know if I should feel pity for him or just laugh because the grass on
How can you? Oh, right. What I was about to say.
his side is very brown rather than green.
What I just said. You still. That's what I'm saying. Like literally what I just said, bro. And why would you feel pity for someone that did you absolutely disgusting? It's not even did you wrong. No, you just absolutely betrayed them.
If I should feel pity for
Who you
him or
feeling
just
pity
laugh
for?
because the grass on his side is very brown rather
Told
than
you.
green.
Told you. What I just
Update.
said.
I just wanted to say thanks to all of you who messaged and showed me support.
There's no way
I have
this story's
decided to
real,
send
though.
him an email and be
Why?
done with it. It goes like, Dan, I am sorry to hear that you are suffering, but there is no way I would be with you. Yes, there was a time when I used to be that girl who would have taken you in a heartbeat, but that girl is not there anymore.
There you go. You got Tony
That
Romo.
girl has died the day I had a miscarriage and you were somewhere shacking up with my sister. I called you, but you never picked it up. I am married to a wonderful man who loves me and cherishes me. I am also pregnant with our first child. I am beginning this new chapter of my life with someone I love and care deeply. So please, do not contact me ever again. You made your choice. You
Hey.
chose my barely legal sister over me.
See, that's
I
what
do not care if she cheats on you
But
or she doesn't
but,
respect you.
see, but here's the thing, motherfucker. He chose you when you were barely legal, right? Let's do the math. If he's 40 and she's 33 right now, what is that? 6 years? No. 6 years. 6 years. So you was already like plotting on this shit since Windows Vista. No, 33. There's a weird age gap between you and him. So I don't know why you're so surprised about that.
Someone like you
So?
don't deserve loyalty and respect anyways.
Loyalty,
I have left
loyalty,
my old life
loyalty.
in my old town. It will be best for you to move on and
Damn.
have some self-reflect on yourself. You are just a deeply insecure man who is getting old and thought having a young woman would be good by your side.
See?
Goodbye.
Good-
Update 2. 3 March.
Okay.
A lot of you have been asking me what he replied. Well, he replied within an hour of me emailing him. He said that he was stupid enough to believe that I would still wait for him. And he said he would always wait for me because no matter what, I will always be his baby doll.
Ew.
I cringed
Yeah,
hard.
I must say that's actually
He used to call
disgusting.
me that, but now it feels repulsive. I also got an email from my mom and my sister.
Nigga,
My
fuck
mom just
them.
congratulated me and was excited that she is going to be a grandmother. And my sister also did the same and said she will be the cool aunt.
Nah, there's no cool aunt. You're a cool bitch. You're a cool slut. You're a cool trader. You're a cool rat. betrayal. You not cool, nothing. There's no cool aunt. You're cool, everything else bad, but aunt. I wouldn't let this motherfucker see my kid if I was dying. I don't care, bro. You literally, I don't even, come on, y'all know.
Not believe these people.
Yeah,
They
no.
forgot how they treated me when I needed them.
Exactly, boy.
Moreover,
Exactly.
betrayed me. I cried for a long time because I have been reading your comments. And it seems like me and my sister was groomed
I
by
was
that
dusting
man.
that broom.
Yeah.
When I was little, I hope I got groomed.
Nah, hold on. And that's not funny. I don't play that shit. But it just reminded me of my song called Coconut Freestyle, stream on all platforms. I mentioned that type of bar. It's all fun and jokes. So every time I hear the word groom, like, I don't know, I just think of that. But they most definitely got groomed. I can't even say that word normal because that song is so, I don't know, bro. That's.
I have been reading your comments. And it seems like me and my sister was groomed by that man.
Yeah, you definitely
I feel
did.
so stupid. I know I shouldn't be mad at my sister, but she was old enough to know it's bad to have an affair with a married
Obviously.
man.
That's why and then here's another thing, bro. I know motherfuckers be like, oh, I was young, I didn't know. Motherfucker, I'm sorry, bro, but you know what's right and you know what's wrong. I knew this by the age of low-key 12. My nigga, I learned this shit when I was like in elementary school. Dang, I don't want to punch him because that's wrong, so I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I should help this person because that's right. Oh, I should do my homework because that's right. You know the difference between right and wrong. Why would you? Bro, I don't give a fuck if you... Bro, y'all know what I mean, though? Like, that's a bunch of bullshit. Let's cut the bullshit. Niggas know what right and wrong. Oh, I made a simple mistake. Nigga, okay, people make mistakes. I'm not saying you can't make a mistake. But you know what's right and what's wrong. And you made that decision in your brain. It's a mistake, but you made that decision. And you gotta live with the consequences. You know, combination. You know, I'm just speaking facts.
That too, someone who is your sister's husband.
See?
I blocked all of them.
Yep.
I am 5 months
Block.
pregnant already. I don't need more stress. God bless my husband. He comforted
Block.
me when I cried. Later took me out for ice cream.
Hey.
I hope I can move past this.
I want a girl to take me out
Update.
on ice cream. I
I'm
want a girl
cooled
to do
down
that.
now. I think I can make a more elaborate update. Thanks to everyone who has shown me support. I needed it. The email from him, my ex, just struck me like a train. I had flashbacks of everything he has done to me.
What do you...
I think you guys deserve a detailed update. After I sent him the reply mail, he emailed me within an hour with the thing I said in my update 2 part. Few hours later, I get 2 other email from my mom and sister. They sent me in my old email address that I hardly use now. I don't know how they knew about my pregnancy. I try to keep a low profile. I still haven't posted my baby bump pics on social media.
Wait, why don't she just text? Why don't they just text her? Why are you emailing? Just text her. They must have got her number or something. That don't make sense.
Or made any announcements. I only have Instagram to follow my friends. But it just scared me. I broke down crying on the spot. Luckily, my husband Tony was around. He held me and put me on the couch.
Chanel.
He knows everything about me. I never hid anything from him. I was a little bit scared that my mom and sister would find me. He reassured me that I am hundreds of miles away from them. I mean, we are on the opposite part of our country. He took me out for ice cream to comfort me. It took
Again?
2 ice cream cones to
That's what I'm
finally
saying.
calm me down,
Damn.
LOL.
I mean,
I told
I'm
him
not
about my
judging. I
concerns
body that shit.
and that my mom and sister might demand to see my baby. It's a girl. He told he would talk to his uncle, who is a police officer, to be in lookout for them.
Oh, there we go.
Even if they come here and force themselves on you, he would fight for it. He is going to consult his lawyer friend about this matter, and told me not to worry about my ex. He cannot harm me anymore. My husband even made a joke that he would move countries if he have to. Lastly, someone in my post commented that I should alert the daycare about my mom and sister in case they try to steal my baby.
What?
Well, we aren't planning to put her in daycare. Even though I am currently
Who
working,
the fuck said
I decided
that?
I would quit my job and look after my baby and focus on healing from giving birth. I do have a good amount of saving in my personal bank, and this is my own decision. I will go back to work when our little princess is a little bit older. My in-laws are amazing. My MIL and Fael lives nearby. They are both good people and offered to help with my child. Also, don't worry. Apart from my in-laws, I have a good support system too. Tina and her wife Jenny basically adopted me LOL. They are really good people and always helped me. I don't know what will happen in future, but at least I am surrounded by some good people that I never had growing up.
Damn.
Now, I will take your leave and enjoy my husband pampering me.
There you go.
If something big happens, I will keep you guys updated. And my ex, sister, and mother are all blocked. There has been no updates since
Update. Come
Story
on.
2.
Yeah.
My husband's nephew put his hand on me while I was sleeping.
Wait. Hold on. Let me catch my breath. Let me count these checks. Flex on my ex. Hold on, though.
Sister and mother are all blocked. There
Good
has
job.
been no updates since.
There you go. And okay, now we on to the next story. That story, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, that story definitely did not sound real. It doesn't make sense. And if that is a real story, I actually feel bad, but luckily she's doing good now. That story just seemed too, like, out of pocket and almost dumb. It's like, cause why would your sister, I don't know. It just doesn't really seem that real, cause usually motherfuckers that you grew up with, y'all tight. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's your fam. Unless y'all got some stories about, like, y'all close family, not family that you barely see till they do you wrong. I'm talking somebody you grew up with, shared motherfucking everything with. They doing you wrong like that? I mean, I don't. It's most definitely possible, but I don't know. This story seems a little weird. I'm not even gonna front or cap, but next story.
Story 2. My husband's nephew put his hand on me while I was sleeping. If I tell anyone, this whole family will be ruined.
Oh fuck.
My husband's nephew and godson is 17.
17.
My husband got a job offer overseas for a month. We live in a house, and because I felt uncomfortable living alone in the house, my sister-in-law, my husband's sister,
Yep.
suggested that I stayed with them in their guest room. I love my husband's family. A big loving family that took me in and welcomed me with open heart and arms, even with me coming from a broken home with no family to love me.
Damn.
Especially his oldest sister, 47-ish. My husband and
Damn.
I are 41 and 32.
Who's 32?
I loved staying with my sister-in-law.
Hey, what's up with these big ass
Everything was
age
going
gaps?
great, besides missing my husband, who I spoke to a couple of times a day. I am a night owl, and when everyone went to bed yesterday, I stayed up in the living room to binge House of the Dragon. I must have fallen asleep in the couch. I woke up later to my nephew's hand under my shirt. I pushed him away, but he put his hand on my mouth and pushed me back in the couch.
Oh.
He hit my heart a couple of times and told me to stop moving.
He hit your.
I grabbed a
wait.
back in the couch. He hit my heart a couple of times.
He hit my heart.
Him away, but he put his hand on my mouth and pushed me back in the couch. He hit my heart.
He hit my heart. What the fuck does that mean? He like punched her? Oh no, that's fucking weird.
A couple of times and told me to stop moving. I grabbed a cola glass I had on the coffee table and hit him with it.
There you go.
My sister-in-law must have heard him grunting in pain and came downstairs. She started hitting him and pushing him out.
There you go.
She asked him to go to the guest house and she went after him, probably to see to his head injury because he was bleeding. She later came back and took me to the bathroom because I had peed myself and cut my hand with the glass.
Damn.
She later gave me sleeping pills and stayed with me in the room. I woke up today at noon. Everyone but my sister-in-law was away. All the warmth had gone. She told me she was so disappointed in me. She opened her home to me, and yet I used her son. I told her that...
Whoa! Nah, that ain't it, bro, because we know that's not what happened.
Disappointed in me. She opened her home to me, and yet I used her son.
How does that make sense? How does that make sense? You use my son. Well, stupid fucking... Oh my God. You're dumb. Why would she use your son when she was sleeping on the couch and his grown dusty ass went into the living room and groped her? Why would she hit him? Why would she defend herself if she was in the wrong and she used her? See, a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't think. And I'm starting to notice this, even at my job, bro. Like it was a situation, though. Let me tell y'all, man, it was a situation, bro. Man, I don't even want to tell that, bro. It's just motherfuckers ain't thinking. Think about the scenario that you're in and see if it even sounds remotely real. Why would you? I understand that's your son and all, but you're actually delusional trash. I don't know, man. That ain't it. What sense does that make? Why would she sleep on the couch and have your son try to grope her while she's sleeping? No, man, that ain't it, bro. And she's done for believing that. Honestly.
She told me she was so disappointed in me.
What are you disappointed
She opened
in?
her home to me, and yet I used her son.
That don't make sense.
I told her that she knew the truth. She saw everything. She said she saw nothing, and nobody will believe someone like me, and if I wanted it on my conscience to break this family. I wanted to leave.
So she's blackmailing
but she
in a
blocked
way.
my way, because what will the family say?
Yeah, she's blackmail. That's
I
blackmail.
started crying and begged her to let me go, and I won't say anything. Now I'm home, and I don't know what to do. This will destroy my husband. He
Fuck
loves
him.
his family. They're his pride and prize in life. What if he resented me for breaking his family and ruining their reputation?
Man,
And
fuck
worse,
you.
What if he didn't believe me? He'll be home in
Oh.
3 weeks. The black eye will probably be gone by then. Edit. I'm sorry I messed up his age. He's 15 and will be turning
Oh.
16 in a couple of months.
Oh, who cares?
I did bad math.
Okay, you're good.
Edit 2. Thank you for the response. I'm sorry I can't answer every question. I want to say that I've talked to my husband now, the usual scheduled phone call before bedtime, for him, but I just broke down crying and told him everything. He FaceTimed me and saw my face. He told me to pack a bag and wait for his friend to come and pick me up because he never wants me to be home alone. My husband and I have been married for a little over a year, and we have been living in this city, my husband's hometown, for a couple of months. I don't know many people here. Anyway, he told me to stay with his friend and his friend's family. They're good people. He is flying home
No,
tomorrow.
because you said that about your own family.
Thank you,
Look
and
what's
I'm
going
sorry
on.
again for not having the opportunity to answer everybody. Update. Hi everyone, this is a throwaway account. I have written here before, and I got a lot of support. I owe 100% to the online community that I took the correct measure and told my husband. If it was up to me and my own thoughts and my SIL, I would have just kept this quiet and tried to move on.
Idiot.
I will, however, not answer any DMs.
I don't know. Okay, let me tell y'all something, bro. And this is for anybody who's been assaulted, done wrong, any of that. When you don't say nothing, you know that actually makes things worse, right? Bro, I don't understand. Bro, I want to say this without trying to sound insensitive because it's just like, bro, okay. Y'all remember the story time I did about that dude like saying that he wanted to eat me and all that, bro? I told immediately. There's no, well, what if they don't? Why are you even thinking? Get the truth out there. Your truth, at least. Okay? Who gives a fuck? You know what happened. Stop. I don't want to say anything. Why don't you? I don't understand. Speak on it. But what's going to happen? You going to get kidnapped because you spoke? Well, I don't know. Actually, maybe. But y'all get what I'm saying, though? Like, start telling the truth. Your truth. And don't be out here capping on motherfuckers, bro. Just speak that truth, bro. What do you, I don't want to say nothing to break up a family. Who gives a fuck about that family? You just got done wrong. But I promise you, anybody around me did some fuck shit. Come on, bro. I'm speaking my truth. My truth.
I would have just kept this quiet and tried to move on.
Idiot. You're an
I
idiot.
will, however, not answer any DMs because I don't want
when
to
you
read
don't say nothing about someone who did you wrong, what's going to stop them from doing things to other people?
all the sick and abusive DMs like the ones I got from my first post.
Wait,
I will
what?
gladly answer your comments.
Hold on,
all the
sorry.
sick and abusive DMs.
One more time.
I will, however, not answer any DMs because I don't want to read all the sick and abusive DMs
What
like the
the
ones I got from my first post. I will gladly answer your comments here, but I'm deleting this account as well after this update. I want to answer a few questions first. One question about my last update. Why my husband believed me without questions. Many speculated that my husband must have known something about his nephew, and that's why he wasn't so surprised. No.
What?
I asked him this and he said, apart from the bruises on my face, he just believes me. I have
Okay.
never given him reasons not to trust or believe me.
Okay.
Why my husband told me to live with his friend's family. Many questioned why I wasn't independent enough to live alone in my house. This is a new town to me. I come from a very big city with people everywhere. To move to a smaller town living alone in a big house was a big change for me. I didn't feel comfortable, so my husband suggested that I should live with his sister and bond with my new family. After what happened, however, I went back home. My husband was floored by his nephew's actions, and honestly, he didn't know what to expect from him or his parents anymore. He was scared they would hurt me, so he didn't want me to be alone. He was adamant that I didn't tell his family where I was either. He was just terrified. Also, I'm sorry I messed up his age. He's born Novio 6, it makes him 16 soon. I did
You
the
said
math
that
wrong
last time.
and made him 17. My husband came home late in the afternoon next day after my post. I have never been so happy seeing him like I did then. He called his sister and told her he was going over. When he came home, it looked like he had been crying. He asked me if I wanted to press charges and that he wanted me to do it, but only if I wanted. When he was at his sister's, she tried to put the blame on me, but he told her to cut the crap if she
There
really
you go.
cared about her son.
There you go.
He asked her why she's not more worried about him. The way he escalated to beating a sleeping family member, go this length to overpower them. He also asked her,
when she said heart, I think that was a miscommunication. I think she said head. Heart, head. I think that's what she meant, head. Like he was hitting there. Yeah, man, that man is a psycho. He's a future Jeffrey. I'm sorry, bro. Let's speak the facts, bro. This is how schools districts get closed because it starts off like this. When you hear motherfuckers doing stuff to animals and this is how it starts. Close the district. Hey, y'all don't want to hear the truth, but that's just what it is.
Family member go this length to overpower them.
See?
He also asked her why she gave me sleeping pills. About that, I don't know why I took them. I just did. I've unfortunately always obeyed people who I thought had authority over me.
Oh, you're actually stupid. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Hey, no empathy. Here, take these sleeping pills. Okay. Because you have authority. You fucking jackass. This is how you got caught lacking.
I just did.
Oh, man. The mom of the nephew? She motherfucker was probably doing shit too.
I've unfortunately always obeyed people who I thought had authority over me since childhood. She told him that I was panicking and she couldn't calm me down. Anyway, she denied that her son ever done anything like this and that she still thought I came on to him. My husband talked to his nephew as well, and he was saddened to see that he wasn't sorry or affected at all. He didn't apologize even. He said he was trying to wake me up because the couch wasn't comfortable and I hit him. We have made a report. There's not much more I can do. I don't think it will lead to anything TBH, but I wanted it to be out there. My husband's brother called him to yell at him. They have already started with the smear campaign. My husband told them my side. I don't know who they will choose to believe. My husband has 6 siblings. We will have to see how this will unfold. His nephew is still a child, and my husband doesn't really want to hurt him. He thinks he needs help, but not the type his parents are offering, enabling him. Also, he shared the sentiment that many of you have. This boy will do it again, and probably I wasn't his first. It pains him because he loves him very much. But he needs to tell people what he's capable of doing to protect their families.
Future.
My husband has been quiet and distant these past couple of days. I didn't know what to do about it. I just felt immensely guilty. I didn't know if I dared to apologize to him and ask his forgiveness for ruining his relationship with his favorite sister.
Your mindset is so stupid. I'm sorry, dude. What the fuck are you? You're the one who got assaulted. I'm sorry for getting assaulted. You see how stupid your mind is? Fix it, please.
The family.
Stupid
when I finally had the courage to do it, he looked surprised at me. He cried and told me that he was the one who's sorry. He thought that he was finally giving me the big family that I dreamt of.
That makes more sense. That he would apologize a little bit.
And he hugged me. I cried in his arms. We don't know what will happen now. We have plans on moving back to the big city. I don't know what to do with my new job. I need to quit after a couple of months. I'm a preschool teacher, so it shouldn't be hard to find a new job or get my old job back. Thank you again. I don't think I will be making any more posts. I just want to heal and move on.
Oh. Wow. I enjoyed these little stories, so we're gonna definitely leave a like, and if you got more of these, we're gonna subscribe. Let me know if y'all want me to shout out to this guy, Ink Spires. Shout out to my boy right here. He does a good job with getting these stories and calculating them. We could definitely check out more if you want me to.
My ex-husband.
To that last story, motherfucking girl, bro, your mindset is so cooked. I gotta speak the facts. I gotta speak the truth. You apologizing because you got assaulted. You questioning if you should say anything because it's gonna break up a family. Who fucking cares, dude? So you're putting other people above you? See how that don't make sense? I don't know, man. I don't know. I believe that story, the second story, a lot more than the first one we heard. They both could be real. They both could be fake. I don't know, but I enjoyed them. So hope y'all enjoyed this, man. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're I started. So hope y'all enjoyed, man. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. I'm out, bro.